Okay, so we're gonna go over some meal prep tips that I've been using lately, and Jen's been using with me. And then I'm gonna show you guys what supplements I've been using to fuel the workouts and fuel the cut phase. We started prepping for a contest a few weeks ago. So there's a lot of tips, tricks to help you get through your day to make things easier and more efficient. I'm gonna start with what protein I've been using lately. You wanna find a good protein that you can stomach that's you're not gonna dread. One thing about prepping for a show or getting cut for a photo shoot or for summer, if you're getting cut for the summer, you can find a protein that you look forward to that can kind of give you your fix as far as sweet tooth goes, and that's going to make everything easier and make your days go by faster. Outlaw, company I've been working with, is one of the best tasting proteins I've ever used, and that's no joke. I've had a lot of clients go with Outlaw and they're continued customers, and they keep coming back for it. It tastes awesome. The rich chocolate's my favorite. I've tried the vanilla as well. It's got fiber, CLA, and L-carnitine. I take L-carnitine separate. I'm gonna get into that here in a minute, but if you're looking for a good protein, you can mix with water or with milk. I prefer water for all my clients. The Outlaw lean protein, Tri-Lean, is really good. As far as other supplements I use, I like to use L-carnitine or acetyl L-carnitine. There's a little difference there. What that does is it helps you burn the fat ingested and the stored body fat that you have for fuel for the workout. So by having more carnitine, which is an amino acid, your body's gonna be more efficient with how it burns fat and how it uses fat to fuel a workout. Not only that, but it has a lot of neuro benefits. So it helps you think. They call it a neurotropic. Helps you think clearer, think faster. You can notice a difference in how you focus. So acetyl L-carnitine is a staple for my prep as far as making your body more efficient to burn fat. This is in the Outlaw protein, so if you're trying to save money, I would go with a protein that uses L-carnitine, that puts it in there, and the Outlaw protein I showed you first definitely uses it. I like a little more for my day. You can actually get NeuroCore at Walmart. This is the pre-workout I've been using lately. I ran out of the Tri-Pump by Outlaw, which was amazing, but this is also good. It's by Muscle Tech. That's a reputable brand that's been around for a long time. Used to make Gakic and all sorts of popular supplements. Their line's carried at Walmart now. It's got my favorite creatine in there, creatine hydrochloride. It's really got quite a good bit of caffeine per scoop, and the blue raspberry is very good flavor. So this is what I use today to fuel my workout. Cissus 800, something I use especially when in contest prep. What this is an ingredient called Cissus quadrangularis. If you take the recommended dosage of this stuff, you can notice a big difference in your inflammation on your joints. I'm not in pain as much when I take this. My joints feel better, they feel more lubricated, and definitely don't have as much discomfort during my workouts and when I'm trying to sleep. It's called Cissus 800. I get this off bodybuilding.com. It's not the cheapest stuff in the world, but it's one of my favorite joint supplements you can use. Amino Blast by Body Fortress. You can pick this up at Walmart as well. Use this to fuel my workout as far as building muscle, especially in a cut phase. Branched chain amino acids are what this contains, and those are important when you're in a cut phase, because if you're not getting enough branched chain amino acids, you can break the muscle tissue down and not rebuild it. So you can actually put yourself in a catabolic state. This helps you stay in a more anabolic state, helps you build muscle, helps you be less fatigued. This is my favorite kind of creatine I was talking to you about, called creatine hydrochloride. I take a scoop or two of this every day. The great thing about creatine hydrochloride is it comes in tiny doses, but it packs a big punch. It's one of the most researched types of creatine, except for creatine monohydrate. You'll notice a difference in how many reps you can do, your strength, your recovery even, with creatine hydrochloride. I've never used a creatine that made a bigger difference than creatine hydrochloride. And I got this off of bodybuilding.com as well. I did want to show you guys these. I picked these up at Aldi's. They're called Fit and Active Lemonade, Fit and Active Strawberry Lemonade. They are 0 calorie and definitely have a great flavor for being 0 calorie. They're not carbonated. The strawberry lemonade is definitely my favorite. When I'm in prep or when I'm in a cut phase, you're always wanting something that tastes better, that's 0 calorie, that you can drink, and it kind of helps you get through the day. And these are definitely doing it for me lately. So you can pick these up at Aldi's, 0 calorie. They're awesome. Next thing I was going to show you guys is I only do 1 chicken meal a day because I've ate so much chicken over the years. That's about all I can do. So I'm really picky when it comes to chicken. So a couple years ago I learned that crock potting chicken, I put it in the crock pot, is the easiest way for me to cook it for the week, and also to get the best flavor out of my chicken. And definitely it won't make it tough or chewy. It does the exact opposite. It makes it moist, breaks apart easy. That's what you want in chicken. So I'm going to show you. I put it on low in the crock pot for about 4 or 5 hours. This is just chicken breast in here. I start with about 1 to 2 cups of chicken broth. sometimes, which I'm gonna do right now, in the middle, it's been in here for probably 3 hours, so it's got a few hours left. I just pour more chicken broth in to keep it moist. Because as it's in there, you saw the steam, it kind of burns up the chicken broth that you started with, so keep fueling that chicken broth in there and you'll have moist chicken, which is definitely a plus, not dry, chewy chicken. Once we cook this for 5 hours, we get it out on a cutting board and break it apart, shred it, and weigh it, and put it in a Tupperware with our rice, and that's where I'm gonna lead you to next. This is the rice I buy, called Success Boil in a Bag rice. It is literally that's what you do. You keep it in the bags, put it in a bowl of water, and put it in the microwave for like 10 minutes. The easiest way to make bulk rice I found for me. So you can pick that up at Walmart. It's called Boil in a Bag rice by Success. One last thing I wanted to show you. I do a white potato at night right now, and we just started trying this today, and I think it's gonna work out well. Instead of just doing a baked potato, we did basically homemade potato chips. Because when you're in a cut phase, you don't get to eat chips. So this is gonna be a good way for you to get your chip fix in. You can make them crunchy if you overcook them a little bit, which is what we did. All we did was slice 4 potatoes up into thin slices, and then put vegetable oil, salt, pepper, and I use seasoned salt. Put them in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes on 400 degrees. By doing that, you kind of make your own homemade chip. It doesn't have any junk in it, and you can literally get about the same macros as the baked potato I was eating at night. Instead, eat it like a chip. Definitely, that's a tip or trick that I think a lot of you would find benefit in. Instead of doing a baked potato, which don't get me wrong, I like baked potatoes, but it's kind of nice to switch to a chip. And like I said, it's the same macros, maybe a little bit more fat because we cooked them in olive oil, but we didn't use that much olive oil and it did the trick. So that's all I have for you all today. Tune in. We just got done with the leg workout, and with that leg workout, we're gonna do a commentary and provide you information of why we did what we did and what the goal was for every exercise and how that benefited our legs for the upcoming competition. Stay tuned.